Hi, my name is Celeste Mohammed. I am a Trinidadian lawyer and writer, and I am the author of Pleasant View, as well as Ever Since We Small. The Caribbean edition came out earlier this year in May, and today we're celebrating the launch of the UK edition, both published by Jacaranda Books. It's about the culture I grew up in. So I was raised in a very matriarchal Indo-Caribbean home by my mother, my grandmother, her daughters. And there's a lot that goes on in that culture that isn't really spoken about. So I'm using my position as an insider-outsider to let you guys in. A novel in stories is basically, well, in this case, 10 discrete stories that can be read on their own and published on their own. But if you read them together in the order in which I've presented them in this book, you feel like you've read a novel. I like writing in that format because I feel like it gives me the best of both worlds. Ever Since We're Small has had a very, very interesting publishing story. So I live in the Caribbean, I live in Trinidad, I was born in Trinidad, I write in Trinidad about Trinidadian people mostly. And so I felt that it was important that Caribbean people have access to the book first. Normally what happens is that I have a UK publisher, the book would be published in the UK first, and it would gradually make its way down to Caribbean people. But we wanted to flip the script, and Jacaranda totally bought into my idea. Thanks, guys. And we decided to put the book in the hands of Caribbean people first in bookshelves in the Caribbean. So a Caribbean edition came out in May, only available in the Caribbean. Cover designed by the award-winning Google Doodle designer Nicholas Huggins, who's also Trinidadian. And today we are launching the UK edition. It was very important for me to publish at home first, and the response has been very encouraging. My favorite story in the book, the story that gives the book its name, it's a story called Ever Since We're Small. It's about two sisters, and it's written entirely in a form of Trinidad Creole that is dying. And for that reason, because the language, those words, will probably not be with us for much longer if it continues the way it's going, I really cherish that story.